I joined Peshawar University as a student of BSc Honours in Botany. Again, I had a very good set of teachers, and I took part in all. I was an average student throughout my life in academics. I never excelled, but I took part in everything, in dramas, in sports. I was a member of cricket team, or postgraduate cricket team. I used to play a lot of squash, badminton, everything. And when I came to Hassan Abdal, of course, here we played everything with the boys. So I was a good actor, by the way, and a very good debater. We won many trophies for our department. I was elected joint secretary, then vice president and president of the Khyber Botanical Society in University of Peshawar. And I was one of the very prominent students. I could walk into Vice Chancellor's office anytime. So my stress is that children should take part in as many activities as possible. It helps in grooming. It builds your confidence. Is that right?
Yeah, well, I was asked a similar question, or I was asked a question about this yesterday when I was in here, and I gave a similar answer. But in 1965, you joined Kant Public School and College in Peshawar. You only spent 2 years there, and then you came to Cadet College, and you joined Cadet College just a few months after I had arrived here. What was your impression of Cadet College when you first arrived?
Let me tell you first about Cantonment Public School. My interview for the job was held on the 6th of September 1965, the day war broke out. I heard Field Marshal General Ayub Khan, at that time General, Field Marshal Ayub Khan, sitting in the bursar's office of Cantonment Public School, Peshawar. I enjoyed 2 years. I set their laboratories and did everything and took part in all the things, all the activities of the college. I stayed there for 2 years. Then I applied for Cadet College Hassan Abdal. There was an advertisement in the newspaper, and I sent in an application, which was the last application to arrive here. The head clerk at that time, Mr. Rauf, told me this, that your application was the last to come to the college. I thought it's a very famous college. I may not be able to qualify for that. I was called for an interview. Colonel J.D.H. Chapman was the principal. I was ushered into the principal's office. They asked me a few questions. I replied. And Colonel Chapman told me to wait. Don't go away, wait. We may call you again. So I waited. And I stood in that porch, looking at that hillock and these trees, and believe you me, I fell in love with this place. And I wished, at that moment I wished if I could work here. I was called a second time, and Colonel Chapman told me, young man, you are selected as master in biology. What emoluments do you expect? I was getting 400 rupees per month in Peshawar. Here the grade started from 400. I said, if you give me 3 increments, I may join. He said, I am authorized to give you 2. Are you ready? And you say that you are very, very satisfied with those 400 rupees in Peshawar. So why are you asking more from us? I said, sir, very simple. I am living in a family. We have one brown brush, shoe brush, we have one black shoe brush and one tin of polish, and all of us polish our shoes. If I come to Hasan Abdal, I will have to buy the 2 brushes and a tin of and 2 tins of polish. So I'll spend more money. He laughed and he said, all right, I am authorized to give you 2 increments if you agree. I said, let me ask my mother. And I went to Peshawar and he sent me a telegram. उस ज़माने में टेलीफोन वगैरह नहीं होते थे. Telegram. Appointed master in biology. Emoluments agreed 480. When can you join? I sent a return telegram. Will join on the 3rd of October. It was 1967. And I arrived at the gate. I was received by Mr. Ahmad Hasnain, a very fine teacher and a very great gentleman. He was the POD on that day. I came on a Tonga, of course, from Adda. In those days we didn't have cars or taxis, etc. Tongas were flying. And I landed in Umar Wing, the room with the balcony. And it was called room number 3, and with a bathroom, attached bath. And will you believe, I had come from a family. I couldn't sleep for the night because I was only one in that room. I was sharing room with my elder brother and a younger brother in Peshawar. So I also felt homesick, if you put it that way. But then on, I thought that this is the place I belong.
And you stayed here for 35 years.
And I stayed here for 35 years and 28 days.
And you taught
And
2 generations of students.
for some very good reason to leave, if that reason was not there, I would have been here teaching you at this time.
So what is so special about Cadet College Hasan Abdal?
I don't know, but I love this place. I don't know. It was such a wonderful environment. We had senior teachers like Mr. Shaukat Sultan, Mr. Dilshad Hussain, Mr. Niazi, Mr. Sad Sadiq, Mr. Jafri, Mr. Zaidi, Mr. Manzoor Haq Siddiqui. And they taught us with love, and we learned a lot from them. And the best thing is here in Cadet College that you are with your students for 24 hours a day. Many times I tell teachers that you are being watched from different angles. There was a boy from Swat, Furqan. He came to me and he walked with me and he told me, sir, when you walk, your 4 steps are straight, the 5th step is wrong. said, oh God. I asked him, how do you know Furqan? He said, sir, I see you walk every day. You're all the time with us. So, you see, the teachers mature early. If you are conscious that you are, students will bear me out, either you are impressed by the way teacher teaches you or by the knowledge that he has. Some boys are impressed by the way teacher dresses up. In one gathering, I was conducting a workshop and I told the teachers workshop, that please, when you go to the class, go well dressed. Your shoes should be polished. And I was standing on the dais. Will you believe, every teacher looked at my shoes, and luckily I had polished the shoes in the morning. So the teachers are being looked and being tested in so many ways that you have to be on your guard. You cannot be off guard at any time. And remember, the teachers are the role models. You have to be a role model to be a teacher.
And now, Mufuz, we're going to come on to the qualities that make a teacher in a moment. But when you were here, you were housemaster of Jinnah wing for about 15 years, and you've told me in the past that was one of the most enjoyable experiences here.
I still feel I did all the jobs in Cadet College Hassan Abdal. I remained principal for some time too, when the principal was absent. And one of my principals was absent quite a few times. Some people will bear me out. Then, what was he saying?
You were talking about Jinnah, being housemaster of
yes.
Jinnah.
But the job is the housemaster job. I cherish that job. I did it for 15 years, I think the longest, if somebody has not broken my record. I was housemaster Jinnah wing for 15 years. And I enjoyed every moment of that. Shaping the boys. I knew I used to take long interviews when new entry came. I used to have long interviews with my boys, and I'll note down everything. How many sisters, brothers, father and mother are both working, are both educated, grandparents, are they educated, how many siblings. Because if you are a brother of 5 sisters, your behavior is different. If you are eldest in the family, your behavior is different. If you are youngest in the family, your behavior is different. If there is no girl in the family, your behavior is different. And a housemaster has to deal with boys from different backgrounds. So he must be well equipped. So I used to know everybody. Their grandparents, their parents, their siblings, everyone was known to me. And it made my job very easy. Yet, the housemasters, they are sometimes nonplussed. Once I felt that there was a lot of smoking in Jinnah wing. And I asked one of my boys, whom I thought he was very good, Usman Rashid. He was a very good student. I said, Usman, I think there is a lot of smoking going on in the wing. Can you inquire? Please let me know. You know what came to my knowledge? He was the biggest smoker. I was left high and dry. So, there is a battle of wits between the boys and the housemaster. The boys are trying to outwit you, and you are trying to outwit them, or at least not get outwitted. That's the best part of the job. I think that's the best part.
I'm going to stop you there because we're going to have to move on. But now, in 1970, you married Zubaydah Khanum.
Yes.
Which we're going to have a picture of there with your son Saeed, and you were together for 48 years until she very sadly died in 2018. She was a great support to you, wasn't she, over her life?
Oh, she was a wonderful lady. And how I got married to that lady? My elder brother wrote me a letter and sent me a small photograph in that envelope. The letter saying, can I tell them?
Yep.
मैंने तुम्हारी निस्बत इस लड़की के साथ कर दी है, तुम्हारी क्या राय है? मैंने जवाब दिया, आपने तो फैसला कर दिया है, अब मेरी राय की तो कोई अहमियत ही नहीं रही. This gentleman walks into my room in Umar Wing, and that small picture was lying on my table. And he asked me, who is this lady? I said, she is going to be your bhabhi. He said, is that right? I said, yes. She looks like a headmistress. And as luck would have it, he was married to a headmistress.
That's true.
Is that true?
That is true. Yeah.
My wife was not a headmistress. She was a very good teacher, but I never let him serve. She was a heavy reader. He made me read so many things. And in 48 years of life, we never ever had a fight or disagreement or anything. We are all love. My son Saidur Rahman, he was born here in CCH. He was a cadet here. Then he went to America, did his graduation and masters in engineering management, came back, is now working in Army Air Weapon Complex, and he got married here in Cadet College of Sanabdar. I was living in house number 1 in 2001 and 2. He came back from America in 2001 December, and 2001 December he was married. And then after that, after 1 year, I left to Mirpur. I went to Mirpur Mathalo in Fauji Fertilizer.
And you now have 2 granddaughters, but
I have 2
we haven't
granddaughters.
time to talk about them. Now, you've always talked about developing the whole person and how important it is, and you said earlier on how important it is to join in activities, extramural activities, and we're going to have a few pictures here of you involved in different activities. And the first one, and you can't see it there until we go to the next slide, is you'll see there, although unfortunately the name is wrong, you took the part of the doctor in the play Macbeth by Shakespeare. You'll see my name there at the bottom. I was the technical director. Next slide is you as the doctor in Macbeth, along with Margaret Hussein, who was
A beautiful lady.
the nurse for the college. And we took the production to Ayub Park, which is the next one that you can see there. You've also taken part in sports days and you took part in everything that was going at the college, and you also took a role in meeting dignitaries. And there are one or two slides I just want to show here of pictures of meeting various people. Oh no, before that, we're going to just quickly go to Hunza, where we went on an expedition together, led by Mr. Begg. And that, just go back to that
Can I tell
previous
them a
one.
little story?
In a second,
about
you
Hunza?
can. In just a second, you can. But I just want to go back one slide. You'll see that was the road we went on to Hunza. It was before the Karakoram highway was built, and we were on a very narrow track with a precipice down on our left-hand side. And at one point we came to a rock fall, and we all had to get out of the jeeps, and they had to tie ropes around the jeeps and precariously drive the jeeps on two wheels to the other side of the rock fall, and then we would get back in again. Tell us quickly your story about Hunza.
I'll relate it in Urdu because you don't.
Okay, all right.
हम हुंजा जा रहे थे, तो यहाँ से और मानसेरा तक हमें कॉलेज की बस छोड़ गई। उस ज़माने जो वो थे ड्राइवर साहब जो थे, उनका जब वो टूर पे जाते थे तो उनका रैंक बढ़ता जाता था, तो वो आखिर में ब्रिगेडियर हो गए थे। और वो इतने अहम आदमी थे कि हम सब ज़मीन पे सोते थे, लेकिन उनके लिए कहीं से हम चारपाई ला के आया करते थे। जब हम आगे जीपों में बैठे तो डेविड के साथ एक और वो था, Who was with you?
Peter McMullen. Yeah.
पीटर मैकमोहन। इन्होंने रिक्वेस्ट मुझसे, अच्छा उस जमाने में इस तरह होता था कि सामान जीप में बीच में रख लेते थे और टांगे लटका के दोनों तरफ हम बैठ जाते थे, वो डंडे लगे होते तो उनको पकड़ा हुआ होता था। ये हुंजा जाने का तरीका था, और इतनी पतली रोड होती थी कि उसके ऊपर से बेयरली द टू व्हील्स कुड गो। तो इन्होंने मुझे रिक्वेस्ट की, दोनों ने, कि हम वैली साइड पे बैठ सकते हैं। हाँ यस, मैंने लड़कों को दूसरी तरफ बिठा दिया, इनको वैली की साइड बिठा दिया। अब जब हम असली पहाड़ों में पहुंचे कि जहां आपकी टांगे 3000 फुट नीचे लटक रही होती हैं, और वो जब जीप टर्न करती थी तो, और एक बड़ा अच्छा जुमला उस जीप पे लिखा होता था कि अपने गुनाहों से तौबा कर लो, शायद तुम्हारा ये आखिरी सफर हो। और वो आपको वाकई ही आखिरी सफर लगता था। तो मैंने ये देखा कि इसका, डेविड का और पीटर मैकमोहन का रंग कभी नीला होता है, कभी पीला होता है। तो जब हम आधे रास्ते में पहुंचे, एक जगह है कारगा, गिलगित से आगे निकले, तो एक लड़के ने उससे पूछा, ड्राइवर से, कि जिस रास्ते से हम आए हैं ये खराब था या अगला खराब है? तो ड्राइवर ने उसको कहा कि पिछला वाला तो माल रोड था, अभी तो आगे आ रहा है। अच्छा, जब हम आगे रास्ते पहुंचे तो इन्होंने फिर मुझे रिक्वेस्ट की कि मिस्टर महफूज, कैन वी मूव टू द अदर साइड? आई सेड यस। तो ये हुंजा का लतीफ़ा था, 1968.
68, that's right, yeah. And just go back one.
When nobody in the hall was born.
And we were going on, we went to Gilgit and we were going to go on to Barbusa Pass, and then the plan was to come back, to hike back through to Abbottabad and then back to the college. Unfortunately, there had been heavy snow and it was felt to be too dangerous for the cadets.
Cross.
But I did it.
You did.
I did it with my fellow volunteer and one other person, and we hiked back for 4 days back to the college. But I'm going to move us on quite quickly now. So to the next slide, please, and the next one, and the next one. And this is Mahfouz
This is athletics.
taking part in the sports.
The
anchor.
tug of war, staff and students.
Yeah.
And I always added it was an anchor.
And the next one, that was commenting.
Captain
Now,
Hassan Shah late Hassan Shah was sitting in that picture. Athletics, Nisar Ahmed Salimi, and
Next
I don't
one.
remember two boys' name. One is standing is Sabur Ahmed.
Next.
This is Brigadier Nasiruddin, our ex-principal, talking to me, and Mr. Bukhari, Mr. Ramadan, and the man with the beard is Mr. Ghori, the chemistry teacher.
And next. This is you taking
This is,
Benazir Bhutto.
I requested Benazir, who came on Parents' Day as a chief guest, she is signing the visitor's book.
And the next one?
Next one is Mr. Saeed Mehdi, the first cadet, kit number 1, is shaking hands with me. Saeed Mehdi, he retired as a chief secretary. And he was a bureaucrat. He is still alive. He is father-in-law of the present election commissioner, Raja Sikandar Sultan, who is an Abdalian, my student.
And now the next picture is an historic picture, and this is the first
Right.
computer class.
First computer class in Cadet College, Hassan Abdal.
And tell them the
Commodore
story.
64. Brigadier Nasiruddin called me in office and he said, महफूज साहब आपने कराची जाना है और एक कंप्यूटर हमने ख़रीदा है, उसकी ट्रेनिंग आपने करनी है. I told him, I am not a computer teacher, I am a biology teacher. Send some physics teacher or mathematics teacher to Karachi. He said, no, I am afraid you have to do it. आपने जाना है. So we went to Karachi for a week. We had a training, and I conducted first class of computer in this college. Like Commodore 64, I think it was way back in 1982 or 83. ये ज्योग्राफी रूम कहलाता था, नासिर विल भी ये जो इधर वाला कमरा लास्ट उसमें.
And after Hassan Abdal, you spent 6 years as the principal of Mirpur Matello
Yes.
before joining Narowal Public School in June 2009. And I've visited Mahfouz on 2 occasions at Narowal Public School and College, and it is quite incredible the transformation that he has made with that school. He took it over in a very poor state. There were only 600 pupils. There are now
3,500.
3,500 students. The campus is a bit like Cadet College. It's in fact modelled on Cadet College in some ways. Beautiful grounds, beautiful flowers, and and a well-appointed library. I mean, he's done a completely remarkable job. And we're going to move on to yesterday when something very special happened. We were at the President's office, and you received the Sitari-e-Imtiaz, and we're going to just play the video of this.
जनाब महफूजुर रहमान की मेहनत और लगन से नारोवाल पब्लिक स्कूल के कैंपस 2 से बढ़कर 6 हो गए, जबकि दाखिला 600 से बढ़कर 2900 हो गया. स्कूल के लिए आपका इंतहाई काबिल कदर इकदाम अपनी तर्ज की जदीद तरीन लाइब्रेरी का कयाम और तमाम आलात से लैस एम्बुलेंस का हसूल है. आपकी काबिशों से नारोवाल के आसपास के गाँव के मकीनों को पीने का साफ पानी की फरहमी मुमकिन हुई. इसके अलावा आपने इलाके के माजूर अफराद को ट्राईसाइकिल, व्हील चेयर भी फराहम किए. तालीम के शोबे में आपकी गिराव कदर खिदमात के एतराफ में सदर इस्लामी जमहूरिया पाकिस्तान ने जनाब महफूजुर रहमान को सितारा इम्तियाज का एजाज अता किया है.